proof that good women still exist. Let's go on and talk about it.
I was just patient, never try skating. Fuck niggas hating.
What's going on, y'all? Hope y'all having a wonderful evening. I feel really good. I just watched a video on YouTube that gave me much validation and faith, encouragement to continue doing these videos for y'all. I'm not sure her name, but it might show on the video. If it doesn't, I'm going to put her in the description. But this video right here, it's about 5 minutes long, so I'm going to keep what I got to say to a minimum. But I do want to replay this video, even though she doesn't need any promotion or anything. She's very successful with her channel. That is not the point here. But this is proof that good women still exist. Check it out. I'll be back with y'all in a second.
So this is based off what I posted yesterday. Do girls have rosters?
100%.
How does the girl roster work?
The one guy, girls always have one guy that they're like, if he asked me to be his girlfriend, for sure. And then they've got like a couple other ones that, yeah, like, they're fun. Like, oh yeah, he's really fun. Like we have a lot of fun. So it's like one or two that they have really a fun time with. And then they've got probably two or three, because or depends on how pretty the girl is, that they just use. They use for drinks, they use for dinner, they use for trips. And so girls have probably about 4 or 5 guys on their phone that they make them think that like they're the only one.
I also admitted to having rosters. Was there a point where you were like that?
So when I started talking to my now boyfriend, I was talking to another guy, and he, like, I didn't want anything serious with him. I just liked the attention. I liked the dinner dates. I liked just hanging out with him. And so he was just like, just somebody to hang out with. And then my now boyfriend, he started talking to me, and I think like within a week of talking to him, I dropped the other guy.
Now, first and foremost, the reason why I'm even sharing this video is because I totally understand that there are a lot of women who do have rosters. I, in my life, have never had a roster. I cannot stand when women come on social media and always say disgusting things like this and then wonder why men don't want to date or wonder why men don't want to deal with us. I find it very crazy that people never understand why I make the content that I do. Not only in the process while I'm making the content, I'm trying to uplift men, but I'm also trying to get men to understand that not all of us are the same. There are some women out here who still want love, still want a good man, and only want one man. I'm one of those women. I don't want a plethora of dudes. I don't want a whole bunch of guys. I want the one man who loves me. And I'll be very honest, with me being a social media influencer, you have so many people lusting over you. That don't mean a fucking thing to somebody who has a brain in their head. That doesn't matter. Love matters. Love conquers all. That's how I was raised. That's what I believe in. Sorry guys, I'm making some fish right now. Some fried fish, baby. But anyway, I totally get that there's a lot of women out here who have Paul, Jake, whatever these guys' names are in their fucking phones. But let me tell you something. If you're with a woman and she doesn't show you any interest, 9 times out of 10 she doesn't like you. If you were to ever tell her, hey, that guy that you're following, unfollow him, and she gives you a fucking fit about it, she's probably talking to that dude. You will know when a girl is all about you, and you will know when a girl's serious about you. The fact that you ladies could even have a roster in this day and age is wild. Men have rosters too, but this video is about women, and I'm a woman, so I'm gonna talk about this topic. I'm really starting to get so disgusted and overwhelmed with this lustful generation because, don't get me wrong, y'all, I understand that people can date around and do what they want and as they please, but do you not hear the key word she's using? Oh, I'm using these men. I have one guy to call when I'm bored. I have one guy to call when I need money. I have one guy. You're using these men in the process, and then you know they like you, but you don't like them. Why bother? You see what I'm saying? Now, I understand if you actually like these people. I understand if you're actually talking to them and you're letting them know that you're dating all of them. That's cool. You're being an adult and you're being what? Honest about the thing. And they're still choosing to date you. You guys are lying about this, manipulating people in the process. That doesn't make you a queen. That doesn't make you a good woman. You're a piece of trash for that. I find it very weird that women do this. And then, look, this is why men always say they got a backup plan. This is why men always think that if a woman's out of a relationship, she's got a new boo locked up and ready. Not every woman's like that, you guys. I can guarantee you right now, not everybody's like that. I find it so disgusting that there's so many women that are like this and have this trashy mindset. And you're ruining men's minds. You're making men think that all women are like this. And the fact that she says this is wild. Not every girl has this, y'all. I'll tell you that right now. And pay attention to the girls that you're trying to date. Like, there's some girls, if you look at their highlights, they're on yachts, they're eating out fancy, they're doing this, and then look at their age. They're 22. How do you think they're doing all that stuff at 22 years old? You see what I'm saying? Now, she's a grown woman. She has good money. She's a lawyer. She's a nurse, a doctor. She probably has those things on her own. But a young girl is 19, 20, and she's on all these type of adventures. I doubt it, unless she got daddy's money. But really think about that. Pay attention to the women you guys are dating. Also, stop dating high-end women. There's nothing wrong with classy, beautiful women. That's not what I'm saying. It's just those usually are the women who have a lot of men that they talk to. You can see what type of woman has multiple guys on their body. And you can see what type of women will not drop those men for you. So be careful, men. Y'all, there's a big reason why I love making content and why I love spreading my opinion and having a big voice, because I'm very outspoken and I'm very headstrong with what I want and what I like in life, if that makes sense. And one thing I was never taught to do is have multiple dudes in my life, date multiple men, talk to multiple guys. It's never been my cup of tea. Even with the tattoos, even with the way that I look, don't fucking misconstrue how I am, because you don't know me by any means. But I just find it so crazy that this generation is normalizing this type of behavior. And it's so sad. Like, you don't even believe when somebody's loyal anymore. Like, you look at a girl and you'll be like, oh, her body count's probably high, huh? Because of all the stuff you see online. You'll look at a girl and go, yep, she probably has a roster, even though she doesn't, because of all the stuff you see online. You guys wonder why I have such a big mouth on social media? Because not only am I defending men who need it and have mental health issues, I'm also defending women who are like me, who want love, who want longevity, and are so tired of these lustful women. Like, it's so annoying that there's people like this. How come y'all can't be hoes and shut up? What happened to the girls that threw it back and just kept quiet? Why are you guys so loud and proud about being nasty? Go back to the streets and suck some peepees, because that's what you guys do. God, man, you guys ruin it for everybody else. There's love out here in this generation, y'all. Remember this. Love comes from within. Love comes from within. And if you don't have love, you can't give it. But don't go thinking that everybody's out here with rosters and all that.
I don't know about y'all fellas, but for me, that brings me much validation, because I do consider myself a good man, a good guy, and I have faith anyways that these women exist, and she was attractive too. So it's not like it's just the ugly ducklings that got a heart in their chest. And I feel like there's a shift. God has warriors. He has people who have strengths as well. He has given us a certain level of resilience and confidence that no matter what people call us and refer to us as, we're still going to do his will. We're still going to do what our purpose was on this earth. And it's going to rotate. All these people who are anti-do-gooders, anti-what's right, anti-love, anti-monogamy, it will soon be done. So I just wanted to do this video and keep what I got to say to a minimum, because that should be all the validation you need, fellas. I'm going to continue to bring up topics that bring certain aspects of dating some clarity for us and give us some strength and some encouragement to stay on the path of righteousness, to continuously believe in yourself, to build your own confidence, to be steadfast in your behavior, and don't go over there. Don't go to that other side just due to influential behavior in society and social norms and social media. Be grounded. You want somebody who's grounded, right? You be grounded first. I can't take no credit for this video right here, but I am going to post it. I'm going to post her tag in the video. She's well off. But if you want to hear more stuff from a woman's point of view that encourages you, I'll post her tag for you. I hope y'all had a wonderful day, and I hope this helps you and further encourages you. My name is Jerome, and this has been another episode of The Superb Word. Y'all have a good one.